All right, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to bout number 2 on the card. This bout proudly brought to you by Customise It Screen Printing. This bout we contested over 3-minute rounds, the lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 69.9 kilograms. By day, he's an insurance clerk. Ladies and gentlemen, Arden Maker!
Something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You're nobody is gonna hit as hard as life.
Nice.
But it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Right now, we might not hear him over all the chaos in his mind, but...
I actually thought that was Sylvester Stallone rapping for a second there.
Oh, we should be so lucky.
So Arden Maker, he's a bit of an athlete. He's got a bit of a long history. He's from New Zealand. He's played a lot of footy.
Yeah. It seems like Arden's coming into the cage here tonight, and although like the other guys from the Warrior, he's only had his 6 months training. He's bringing a bit of an athletic background with him. He's played a bit of rugby league, a bit of athletics. So that's one thing when we see these people come in with limited martial arts experience but an athletic background, they do seem to pick it up very quickly. So we could see some big things from Arden here.
Yeah, well, his favourite discipline is BJJ and wrestling. So we might have a bit of a stylistic matchup here.
Yeah.
Might be looking for a submission on the ground.
Yeah, we could definitely see a bit more grappling than the previous bout we just saw.
Introducing his opponent,
we'll see how these guys mix it up.
Out of the blue corner, weighing in at 68.5 kilograms. By day, he's a boilermaker. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Miller!
So Ryan the Joker Miller. Okay, so he's got a little bit of a Muay Thai background. He's warming up to BJJ. I guess you have to, don't you?
Yeah.
2017, Brendan.
Yeah, absolutely. This is not UFC 1 anymore, so if you want to make it in the cage, you've definitely got to be comfortable with the grappling element. But one thing that's interesting about this matchup is we've got Arden, who seems to favour his grappling and his jiu-jitsu, his wrestling and his jiu-jitsu. And we've got Ryan Miller here coming in with a bit of a Muay Thai background and perhaps not quite as comfortable with the grappling. So we could really see a stylistic, style versus style matchup, a la UFC 1.
Yeah, exactly. I was taping Ryan Miller's hands out the back, and he was telling me he's got some interesting combos he likes to throw. So I'm going to keep an eye out on those. He's had a few years of Muay Thai, so
yeah.
Obviously he's been doing the Winter Warrior course, and he's been under the tutelage of Ryan Dunstan on the blue team. So we're going to know he's going to have some good cage control.
Yep, absolutely. And I think one thing, as you mentioned, Ryan seems to favour some unorthodox striking and a few interesting combinations. Those can really throw guys off if someone's throwing, an uncommon combination or some different type of striking. And I know that Ryan, as his coach, would really encourage that, because one thing Ryan's great at as a coach is really encouraging you to be an artist within the martial arts. So I'm sure we'll see some interesting stuff here from Ryan Miller as far as his striking and the variety of his striking goes.
I love a good stare down like this.
Yeah, it's looking intense,
Bout number 2 on the card tonight, proudly brought to you by Customise It. We'll be contested over 3-minute rounds, lightweight division. The man in the middle, Mr. Anderson. Round 1.
Oh. Nice lead jab to the body there by Arden. Nice right hook there by Arden. For a guy that said he was standing guillotine attempt, for a guy that said he favours the grappling, Arden seems to be opening with some pretty nice strikes and a bit of a variety.
He's just getting off first. He's not letting Ryan Miller get comfy.
Yeah, and he's keeping it quite simple too. I've seen a few lead jabs to the body by Arden. There's another one there. And those are like money in the bank in later rounds. We'll see that sort of take the gas out of Ryan a little bit later. Okay, nice. Arden here looking for a takedown attempt. Coming to give up on the takedown to defend the standing guillotine. Ryan's looking for the standing guillotine here. It could be close.
Right above us, Brendan. We've got the perfect seats here for this one.
And Arden manages to fight his way out of there. Nice and tough.
Ooh.
Good lead jab there by Arden.
He's just popping that. It's coming from nowhere.
Yeah,
nice.
It is. He's doing a good job and he's varying it up, head and body.
Wow.
Right. And here we see Ryan again in that standing guillotine position. He's really looking for the guillotine in that front headlock position. Landing some knees there. Looks like the thread of the guillotine is gone now, but he is just doing a little bit of damage there, chipping away with some knees to Arden's body and the legs. Nice. Alright, both guys breaking away here in the clinch.
Some heavy breathing from both sides now.
Yeah. Again, just like the first fight, this is the stage in that first round where they both got over that adrenaline dump and they both realised they probably forgot to breathe for the first minute of the fight. Nice, again, nice lead jab.
Ryan looks like the longer of the fighters. He really needs to start using those kicks. You know, those new Thai teeps, the leg kick.
Yeah.
Just to neutralise that jab.
Arden coming over with a big overhand right. Really rocked Ryan. But he's hung in there. He seems to be toughing it out. I think that was a point where maybe Arden could have broke away and kept utilising his striking instead of engaging in the clinch. Nice, some good short left hands there by Arden. Clock's winding down here at the end of the first round. Nice.
End of round one.
Both guys had their moments there in the first round, but I do think that Arden sort of had the better of that exchange. He was really finding a home, as you said, the timing of his jab. It wasn't that he was throwing it hard or loading it up. He was just timing it really well, throwing it straight out there.
Yeah, definitely. See how calm Arden looks. Very calm in between rounds. It's just so relaxed.
Yeah, absolutely.
And these guys have, less than 6 months training.
Yeah, and it's quite impressive, like how composed both of these guys are looking right now. But I think that's a testament to their coaching and their cornering right now here on the night, and their coaching during the 6-month lead up.
Interesting words from Dunstan there to Ryan. He definitely would have been given the G up by the body language.
Yep, absolutely.
And the look on his face as he walks past.
Absolutely, and that's one thing that Ryan can do is get you fired up. And I've been there in the gym in the preparation for my fights, and in my fights is having Ryan tell me to get after it. So we might see a bit of a change of pace here by Ryan Miller after Ryan's given him the go ahead. Oh, Arden's loading up with some big shots here.
He's swinging from the fence.
Nice.
Okay, so he's inside control here. He's got no punches to the head on the ground in this under the C class rule. So we're going to look at and we're going to see some jiu-jitsu happening. They can hit the body.
Yep. So yeah, as you said there, Joel, we're going to see more of a positional battle. Arden's going here for the arm triangle. He's changed sides here. This could be close.
Okay,
he's cinching it up. Ryan needs to act now if he's going to get out of this. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to get his arm to the other side of Arden's head. This could be game over here for Ryan if he doesn't act quickly. Oh, very good. He's walked up the cage and flipped out. Literally flipped out.
Yeah. Pretty good. He's flag's down. not sure, haven't they?
Yeah. And
It looked like the Kimura was the finish.
it was a Kimura finish, but from more of a police restraint position,
Yes,
and not so much of a traditional Kimura position. So we see a bit of improv. See a bit of improv there by Arden Maker. And came up with a variation on the traditional Kimura and more of a police restraint, a security. Interesting to know if Arden has any security background, because that was some textbook bouncer.
Yeah, definitely. I've definitely employed some of those techniques back in the day.
Back in your heyday, Joel.
Some of the streets of the valley and the city, there's a few of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Bout number 2 on the card here tonight, proudly brought to you by Customise It. That was stopped by your referee, Mr. Anderson, in a time of 1 minute and 3 seconds into the second round. And your winner, by way of submission, Arden Maker.
Yeah, well-deserved win there by Arden.
It's interesting. It's an interesting position though. It was flat. He went flat down. I wasn't sure if maybe he'd gone out, but there was no movement. It was dead flat on the canvas.
Yeah. I think we did see Ryan walk up the cage to escape out of that arm triangle. I'm not sure if during the course of that he did go out a little bit, because like you said, Joel, he did seem to be sort of face down and limp, and perhaps he was just caught in a compromising position with his arm behind his back there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here
finished by Arden.
Arden Maker. Mate, the submission. Was that, were you hoping to come in and get a submission?
Yeah, I wanted to make it tap.
Yeah, so you were working on the ground game in the gym?
Yeah, that was my strength. So he knew it, and as soon as I seen that arm, it was over. Beautiful,
well, mate. First victory via submission. You got some people you want to thank?
I want to thank my partner, Vanessa. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be able to do this. Main coach Jason from Gamebred, and all the rest of the guys from Gamebred. They're all awesome. And if you ever want to train anywhere, go there.
And just summing up the whole experience for you, as short as you can, what are the highlights?
Tonight, in the last 6 months, it was awesome. Yeah, the journey was good. Getting up, going to training each morning was a little hard, but yeah, it was good.
Well, you got to put in the work if you want to step in this cage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Arden Maker.